All right, good evening, everybody. So yesterday, I was talking about talents and Heart of the Wild and how I thought that Heart of the Wild was good to take at the beginning of the arena because that's when all the cooldowns line up. And Heart of the Wild makes you really tanky with overlapping Iron Fur and the two Frenzied Regenerations. Immediately after talking about all that and taking Heart of the Wild, I went into an arena match with a monk who just annihilated me in the beginning with Heart of the Wild up. Now, I didn't get like max use of Heart of the Wild in that particular match. I wasn't getting overlapping Iron Furs, and I only had my two Frenzied Regens. I also had Tranquility and Renewal available to me, which I did not press. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have died there. At the time, I didn't really think I was going to die. The monk just kind of pumped some damage, and I've decided to change the spec. So the spec that I'm going with now is this one here. And what I've done is I've taken out Heart of the Wild because ultimately it's a 5-minute cooldown. Like, you're not going to get any use out of it. You get it in the opener, and then in solo shuffle in particular, you're basically never going to get it again. The game's probably going to end before 5 minutes. We'll see how that goes in Season 1, but maybe you'll get 2 uses out of it. That's like, it just seems really... It just seems really weak in that sense. And I know that all the pro druids are running Heart of the Wild, but I don't like spending a talent on an ability that I'm only going to get 1 use out of. Like, a paladin only gets 1 use out of his bubble, but he's not pulling that with a talent, right? That's baseline for his class. And so what I've done, I've done some changes. I've taken out Heart of the Wild, and I've taken out Improved Stampeding Roar. Now, I really like having Improved Stampeding Roar when you're with a couple of really kitey guys, like if you're playing with Mage Rogue. In that match that I played with the Marksman Hunter and the Elemental Shaman, I got a lot of use out of Improved Stampeding Roar, but I don't expect to be able to consistently get a lot of use out of it because I don't, trust these randoms that I'm playing with. If I was playing with a team, okay, maybe. But so I got rid of it, and I like it. You still have the ability, like it's on a 2-minute cooldown now instead of 1 minute, which is what I'm kind of used to playing. I usually kind of throughout history have played without a 1-minute Stampeding Roar. Okay, so I've gotten rid of Heart of the Wild, I've gotten rid of Improved Stampeding Roar, and what I've done is I've picked up Improved Bark Skin, which increases Bark Skin duration by 4 seconds. Not a big deal, I'm really sure you'll get some extra 4 seconds, but what I really want is Verdant Heart, Frenzied Regeneration, and Bark Skin increase all healing received by 20%, which is pretty massive, which would make me extra tanky whenever I press Bark Skin and combine it with Frenzied Regen. I'm basically getting 40% increased healings to myself, which makes me incredibly tanky every 2 minutes because I have an automatic Frenzied Regen at 40% health once every 2 minutes. And so Frenzied Regen is going to give me that 20% boost, and it's going to heal for a ton, and I can press Bark Skin while stunned. So if I have nothing else, I can press Bark Skin, and I'm getting 40% increased healing from my Frenzied Regen, right? And then Bark Skin reducing reducing damage taken by another 10% adds up to being really tanky, so I can survive if I get caught by a monk or whoever. So I've lost Heart of the Wild. I've dropped Heart of the Wild. I've dropped Improved Stampeding Roar, and I've picked up Improved Bark Skin and Verdant Heart. So we're gonna play with that for a little bit and see how that goes. And I would like to do some video editing. So if anyone knows how to use a video editor or can suggest one that's not ridiculously expensive and kind of lightweight, I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to split some videos and kind of edit clips, and I'd like to make myself a little bit of an intro. So I don't need to be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a video editor, but something free preferably, because that's, like I said, all I want to do is cut some clips up, paste things together, and maybe add some audio. And that's pretty much it. So anyways, without further ado, let's get in some games here. And the season starts tomorrow, baby. So we're actually going to get in some solo shuffle tomorrow. Where am I? Oh, it's when I logged off last, I was a assassin over here. They had the quest up to come murder me. And by the way, if you go right here, right, they'll think you're inside this delve right here, whatever's in there. And so see how I'm in Ironhall Station now? And now I'm in the Sanctuary. And so I was just stealth chilling here while I was like AFK doing other stuff, watching YouTube or doing whatever else. And you could just watch the Alliance guys just kind of show up and just look for me. And they were AoEing. One group even brought a Demon Hunter to come find me. Because it looks like I might not be in the Sanctuary, you know what I mean? I also tried hanging out over here, because you're still in the Sanctuary if you're way down here on the road. But right here, see, now I'm in Shimmer's Falls Sanctuary. And just being stealth right here. I didn't get any contact over here, but I did get some. What the heck is that? I got a new computer coming too. I ordered a new computer. Right here, I was having a lot of fun watching these guys look for me. I couldn't fight them because, like, number one, I'm a healer, right? So I could tank forever, but there was like 5 of them every single time. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? They're just gonna come gank me. So I just ended up just logging out without doing it, without giving them the whatever they get, honor, I guess. So yeah, I got a new computer coming at the end of the month. I can't wait. This one's really old that I'm using now, so kind of a bit of an upgrade there. Got a lot more memory. Hopefully able to jack the graphics up even more. And I'd like to maybe do some streaming. We'll see kind of how it goes. It's really hard to stream because I always feel like nobody's there, you know, and you don't want to sit there and talk. With the new computer, I'll have my monitor set up so I have chat up so I can see people talking in chat and, you know, things like that. Okay, so got ourselves a Sin Rogue and a Affliction Lock. I guess Affliction Strong. There's a lot of Affliction Locks. I mean, I know it's a little strong, but Disc here. Disc is strong too. And Unholy Decay. I don't think Unholy Decay is that strong. I don't think its damage is all there, but they're really hard to get away from recently. It's really difficult to get away from them. They just got a lot of stuff to keep you there. So melee. I dropped Rising Star Falling Night too. And so I'll be swapping back and forth between these two based on their melee. I may just hold on to Typhoon a lot more because versatility, 2% versatility is not that great in comparison to Typhoon. And it lets me like Typhoon a Cyclone or something like that if I need to. So opening with 2 Life Blooms, and then I regrowth myself. That spreads the regrowth hot to basically everybody. Whose damage is that? The warrior? Do everything I can to keep this guy alive. Life Boom back on him. It's getting Purge. Sorry, Warlock. I got kicked. Dude. No way, man. Okay. So I did twice as much healing as the other guy. Which probably means they did twice as much damage. Yeah, you know, nothing I can do about that. They just, I really was having a lot of trouble keeping him up, but that probably means that he wasn't preventing any damage like he was supposed to. Not sure how he's going to do that. Fears, you know, number 1 from the Warlock. A lot of control from the Rogue, but, you know, I don't really play a lot of Warlock or Rogue, or I don't play any Rogue, but I do have an Affliction Lock that I haven't played this expansion. I do enjoy Affliction Lock, but I haven't really played him, so, you know, I don't know if they have Drain Life anymore. I haven't seen them do it, so I don't think they have it, but, like, dang, dude, let's see if it's healing done. I mean, he did.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
I guess it looks okay. I don't know. Maybe he should have done more than the Death Knight. The Rogue didn't heal anything, but he did use his health in. I'm not sure. The Rogue's not going to be able to heal, really. Dark Pack and Unending Resolve. But that means no offensive cooldowns, I guess. 1 feint. So, Rogues often play where feint gives you like 15% less damage, or this damage tanking or something. I don't know if they're doing that right now, but like keeping feint up is sometimes a thing. Alright, let's try this again. So I got 2 hunters, survival, and a marks. Let's look at their stuff here. Okay, so the survival is in... he's not fully geared yet. And the marks... is not fully geared yet. It doesn't even have 2 PvP trinkets, which is giving you, you know, a big buff to your stamina and main stat. He'll get agility, not intellect. So he doesn't have any gear. He's got his PvP. Fury DK, so like crazy TSG.
It's time for the show.
Same thing, same opener every time. Life boom, regrowth, stealth. Don't get knocked out by the Death Knight. So what we need to see is an ice trap on the healer and then like go for damage. But looks like he's just gonna, that guy's gonna walk to the other side of the arena. Nice trap. Drew skin, I'll bark you. Mark myself. Silence here, friendly regen. Sometimes silence. Anti-magic cell there. Fury's dead.
This just means more entertainment for me.
I can't cyclone him while he's
Interesting.
got anti-magic cell up.
This outcome.
Some traps in the ground would be nice because he's kiting. Use some of his cooldowns here while we beat him into the ground.
More entertainment for me.
He trinkets that.
Oh, so close. This just interesting. I did not expect this.
We won.
outcome.
I wonder what kind of gear that Fury had. Dang, dude. I mean, the match went on without him, but how embarrassing. And so the only time I got to use my Friends of Regen really was in the beginning when I was kicked or silenced. Wasn't exactly sure. I don't remember. But that's another thing druids can always do. Like kick, silence, whatever. If you need to heal yourself, bear form Frenzied Regen. That's all you can do sometimes. Let's get another one. Awakened cash reward. I don't even know what that is. I wonder if there's a group on him or what. How's he still alive? We might have to go try to kill this guy. Dark is a... Hearth. It says he's Alliance, but he was friendly to me for some reason. What was the deal with that? Is it because he was on a flight path? Oh, he's leaving. So he's on a flight path. Okay, it's whatever. Where am I? See this like stutter I've got going on right now? My computer's gonna fix it. I'm like really excited. Those items are just items I crafted while I was loving my crafting. I don't think they may just never sell. Demo. I don't know if Demo's weak. Oh, this guy has Season 4 gear, which is good. Sort of. It just means he was PvPing. It's not really good. It's 493, or 528, I guess. It's only 100 eye levels behind. What's this guy doing? Ret Rogue. Watch them solo us. He's in full gear. Dang. This guy looks cool. I like the way he looks. Rogue's definitely gonna open on me, right? I don't think you can do that really when there's a rogue in the game. Regen. Oh. Pay attention to my party members here. Wrath spam him to death. I'm sure they were mad at me. I almost let my paladin die because I wasn't paying attention. I was like thinking about the rogue. I just thought they would win the duel against the other guy. But they were 2v1ing. But you never know, you know. And he bopped me, which is totally fine. It was a good bop, really. Oh, mine's the best. Does that mean it's worth 10,000 gold? I'm gonna put it for 699.9999. Worth absolutely nothing. And worth nothing. Somebody may or may not buy him. 558. Weaver cloth. Dang, dude. I'm gonna buy that. Oh, somebody bought it. I'll sell at 38. Gilded vial. No idea what that is. $10 gold. Yeah, I told you, like, 1 week, it was the prices were 3 times. Like, I was talking about how they print, like the prices are definitely gonna go down. It'll be 1 gold probably by next week, I think. I don't know. I sold as many as I possibly could.
Return and
Just real quick.
peruse my inventory again.
Alright, here we go. Keep up. Affliction Lot, Correct Valley. Okay, remember that we're probably going to get sats. We may not be able to get that regrowth off. I will. This is a large arena, so maybe. Oh, a Prez Evoker. Not good. Prez counters Druid hard. But I have a lock and a red, so he'll be purging the red, theoretically, but not the lock. Unless they're on top of each other. If they go lock and the red is chasing everybody around, it's a cool amount. How did he get that? Delver's dirigible. You know, I'm not changing shit. I'm late. He lets me get the regrowth. He gets me out of stealth, and I get set. Frozen halfway here. Blind. They haven't done any damage yet, so I'm feeling really comfortable. Get my tree out here. I got silence. Got a tree here. I'm gonna go tree farm. Little clone. He must have been feared to death. Full trap here. No trinket. I gotta get away from this. Sleepwalking. Yeah. I don't know. Did Pally give up or not? Try to get Barskin off there. Ironbrook, I mean. He knocked me into the trap? That was cool. Okay. I tried to Tranquility there to avoid more CC, but I'm not exactly sure what I avoided. I just didn't want to get CC'd there. And that really screwed me because I couldn't heal through the smoke bomb. One of the things that I like to do when the rogues press smoke bomb, because they're going to stun somebody in the smoke bomb, and your only choice is to like run over there and do it or don't. And so let's say this guy gets smoke bombed on. Just this guy's going to ruin my thing. Let's do it to somebody else. This guy over here. What the hell was that? This guy right here. this guy gets smoke bombed on, or this paladin. So I'm over here pillaring. This paladin gets smoke bombed on really far away. And I can't run over there because the rogue's just going to blind me or whatever. So then you just drop your efflorescence and then press tranquility. I don't have it up, but press tranquility, and those things heal through line of sight, right? So he's getting heals from efflorescence, which is just barely enough, along with the tranquility, so he'll survive the rogue damage from smoke bomb. And hopefully he's pressed his whatever he's got, his wall that he can use through stealth. A druid's going to press bark skin. Other people have different stuff. A lot of times your only option is trinket, anything. Like a hunter might press trinket turtle shell. Just get out of this. Just live the smoke bomb. He's going to get his trinket back before smoke bomb comes out. I think smoke bomb's a 5-minute cooldown, right? But we lost there because of me, for sure. I used my tools too early, and we lived. But where's that dirigible?
I have many lucky doos you like. May your feet find good treasure.
What's happening here? Being old. Windwalker, Demo, Windwalker, so I need to Feral, so I need to switch to that. It's melee, so I choose that, and I'm going to hang on to my other stuff here. I like high winds. So reactive resonance is going to change too, so that if they get purged, they get a heal over time effect on them. And so, like, I don't know how well it's going to work, but you know, I'll be spamming, they're getting purged, I'm spamming Life Bloom, it gets purged off, it blooms heals, and then it adds that other hot. So I'm holding on some mastery, getting that bloom heal over and over again. I like the change. It makes getting AoE purged crazy not hurt as bad as you would think. So the druid, he wants to clone me. Okay, the druid's out. Monk's over there. He's like lagging or something. Just gonna bark that guy. Send ward. Am I lagging? Feared her. Just holding on to gritting my trinket. Oh, I get a little clone though. Half clone over there. Tree and up. There's fear DR, no DR on the monk, on the priest. Oh, he fears him right as I did it! He dies anyways, okay, good. 2 seconds on the fear DR. He's on stun DR, 2 more seconds. Full clown there. His pet is just owning up the cyclone. There's full fear. Those guys were really confused when I cloned the kill target because I knew we had no CC left for the priest, right? And then so the idea to keep him at low health, but they were like, "What? Why would the druid?" they sometimes they didn't say anything in chat or nothing, but you could tell they were like, "What?" The monk went over to hit the thing. I'm not sure if the monk had his cooldowns up or what they did. He may have just killed him, but. He really smacked that priest a lot when he got over there, so he may have been running cooldowns, but that's part of the game when you don't know because you're not in comms with each other. And I didn't see, like, you know, I don't play the game. I haven't played the game enough at this point to know, like, exactly what everyone's cooldowns are and things when they're on my team, so that will come with more time through the season, how everyone's playing and what they're wanting to be doing all the time. That was a good one. Fireman. Fireman. Okay. In this guild I'm in, I don't know who these guys are, just randomly got invited. I'm pretty sure I've had characters in this guild for a long time. The old gods, I think it's an old guild on this server. Now they're cross-faction too. Oops, messed up my rotation there. Beat him to death with my staff. Let's see, another. That's nice. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I need to press that button to get the hide. do it after. Fury Warrior, inspect. Fully geared. Fully geared system tree SG here against Windwalker Sinrogue.
Let
leave
the
that.
best team win. Oh, who am I kidding? Give me a good show.
Fallen Crusader. See if he gets me sapped here.
It's time for the show. Don't
Way back in the back of the
disappoint
arena.
me.
He didn't even try though.
Oh, so close. This just means more entertainment.
So I went
for me.
treeform there to try to preemptively. I knew he was coming to get me, so that it makes my hots roll faster when you're in treeform. Being purged here. Like that, and they're totally fine.
Oh, so close. This just means
Hold
more
on,
entertainment
guys.
for me. I see who the strongest mortals are. For now.
He laughs at him. It was my clone that won the game there.
Interesting. I did not expect this outcome.
Shaman could have grounded it. He probably could. I just went for the clone, so he could have wind sheared it too. It's not like he was kicking the DK. He definitely had wind shear up because I didn't get kicked. Okay, we gotta press that button real quick before we get the next one. Where is it? It's what's it called? Sharpen blade. Sharpen your knife like a warrior. That's gonna give me a hide. Which will immediately get on the auction house because they're valuable.
I have calibrated my
Let's get
prices
queued up
to be
here.
reasonable. I have an extended supply of goods
18?
for outlanders.
Alright. Guess maybe we just had a large spike of I think those are expensive. I don't even know what that is. Ooh, 182. It's down like 100 gold from last. 14.
My directive has been fulfilled.
What was that? Basically beef? I'm so slow. I'm pretty sure somebody bought those sleek beaks from me too last time. What is this? This is a PvP medallion? I can't believe it's only worth 5 5,000 gold. Has everybody got it already? They're all selling for 5,000. But if I wanted to buy recipes, netherworking, search, not that. This expansion only. Man, that's the one that, well, I don't know, maybe they don't. I wonder if I just bought them all because it's like 7,500 honor is 2 honor caps and comp stomp isn't up. There's only 4. So that's 20,000 gold, and I could probably get 40k gold out of it if anyone's ever gonna buy it. You know, you only have to buy it once. I'll just sell it. I don't think that. I think I'll just get underbid. I don't want to sit on the 4 things that may or may never sell. If it was 1,000 gold, I'd have done it. Alright, what do we got here? So I find that devastation is really difficult to keep alive, and this guy's definitely going to be difficult to keep alive. I may have to get these goggles too, and give up my leatherworking. Because you can stat them for mastery, and it gives you a ton of mastery. And I don't think leatherworking just doesn't seem to be making any money. You can probably cast polymorph while stealth, so. Okay, he didn't though. Kick from him. Park him here. Where you at? They're all... Better range, buddy. Tree ant healing here. You guys need to get on the same target. I'm in a really bad spot. Mage is not hitting me with too many polymorphs though. chase him around the pillar. Okay. Some CC. I think that was the Cyclones there won it. This Evoker needs to be hitting the same target as the Warrior. The Warrior can't move. You know, he's doing everything in his power to move around against a mage. And so, if the Warrior switches to the Monk or whatever because he can't hit the mage has kited him now, the Evoker needs to fly over there and hit the same thing. The Evoker... We won, so good job. GG, thank you. But I felt like the Evoker was on the wrong target a lot. And Sleepwalk and Cyclone... Excuse me. Sleepwalk and Cyclone DR with each other. So... Did he cast Sleepwalk ever? Resources, heal scripts. Crowd control, done. Now let's go with 16. That was 8 Cyclones, 2 Bashes, and then my Evoker, Terror of the Skies. That's his ability where he flies around, which I think it's a stun. It's not just a root, it's a stun. So no Sleepwalks. 5 Storm Bolts, pretty normal for a warrior. 6 Paralysis. 3 leg sweeps. Ooh, look at that priest with his atonement healing in number 1. That's really good. Did he kill it on damage? Oh, he beat the mage in damage. Look at that damage from the priest. He was number 4 in damage. Void Leech. Oh, Void Shift though. Minus 3 million, so 21 million. Still low. But the mage he definitely needed to harass me with polymorph more. He can get me. Like, I'm not super good at it. I can shift like a lot of them when I'm paying attention. I'll shift him, but like if a mage casts polymorph while you're like mid global, like he starts casting it and I press rejuve at the same time, it'll land before I can get into bear form, like, you know, or whatever form. Okay, so what I got here? Rep Pally, Windwalker. I like it. I like it. Okay, he's PvP geared. He's upgraded some of his stuff. This guy, what is that? Oh, it's a set piece. Ooh, it's from last expansion, so he's under geared. Working on it. Crafted piece. Windwalker, Havoc Demon Hunter. If they are geared, this will be hard. I don't need, I do have my thing. I don't need my curse. There, gotta park him. I got stunned here. I'm gonna get feared. Kick it. Bash. Tree farm. He doesn't bubble. Greet it. Good joy. Good job, good job, good job. They switch to me. Got a tree out here. Full clone on the priest. Juke his kick. He stuns me out of it. Precog is coming. It's the first. Precog's gonna be a gem in this expansion. Ultimate Penitence does nothing. Going for a clone. Land a full clone. Trying to get the second clone. He knocks me, dude. Six. Okay. I could have got a clone there. Demon Hunter wants me dead real bad. Spell. Saps me and goes the other way. What do I got? Let's get some damage out. Root the priest. Full clown. Didn't get a juke there. Overgrowth. Get him off me. Fuck man. That guy played like a god though. Yeah, when Maka Monk did. It's not over yet, I guess. We're still playing. GG's. That guy was good. He was like matching his barrel rolls or whatever, 1 for 1. He did more healing. My team must have done more damage. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, 70 million from who's that? That's my pally. Kicked ass. My monk couldn't move or what? Was he CC'd the whole time? I was just saying how good he was being in the right spot, but he didn't hit his, or he had no gear though, right? Was that what I was just looking at? He was in his gear from last expansion or whatever. I don't remember. I wish I had a chat so you guys could tell me. What now? What now? You know what would be cool? If going in there, reset my sharpen the knife, but it doesn't. That was working. Skinning. Oops, I don't want to skin. I just want my skinning journal. Specialization, I don't have any skinning knowledge. Eight hours? No way, dude. What day's today? Oh, it's Tuesday now. That means I was thinking there was one more day. That means there's 2 more. Or I was thinking, whatever, 8 hours. That's good. Who's on here? Ugh, I don't want to leak the guild chat in a video. See if they PvP. Ellie. Almost all the way geared. Evokers are so hard, they do so much damage. He fully upgraded his legs for some reason. Nicky would want to upgrade his weapons. And Frost DK. Disc. So I can't get knocked, right? What are we doing? Waiting for my hots to fall off. It's my favorite strategy. One, two, three, four. Woohoo! Dodge a sleepwalk, dodge a sleepwalk. I barked to get some. I barked to help me catch up from damage with like only the 2 rejues. Devastation hasn't died yet. The warrior basically solos the priest. GG. I'll probably do a couple heroics after this too. What's the best tank in this expansion? So these guys did not even reply to me. Oh, they're not even talking. 12 out of 1,000 online. Man, there's a lot of people in the guild. Excuse me. I'm an initiate. There's the Guildmaster for KJ. Even the Guildmaster didn't reply. He's an alliance. Why won't they let you cross-faction queue for dungeons? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they make us group up, go to the dungeon. That's ridiculous. I mean, if it was a raid, whatever, you gotta walk there anyways, right? If you're not doing LFR, but... Well, I guess Mythic Plus, you have to walk there too. But I mean, come on, it's heroics. You're starting whenever they're doing the PvE, right? You just do regular dungeons while you're leveling and stuff, and then everyone's basically gonna just gear up real quick doing whatever, dungeons or delves, until they're allowed to queue, until they're eye level 551, and they can queue heroics, right? But heroics themselves are just you gearing up to get into Mythic Plus or raids or whatever. So what's the point in not letting the Horde and Alliance queue together when they're grouped together? Walker, Frost Mage, Marks. I have my other trinket for this mark. So I have to think about that more too, though, because I'm gonna run it. Removes any loss of control, blah blah blah. It's a trinket every minute, right? And so he's gonna. Previously, that would be every other trap.
For those who prove
But
themselves
because he's got a, in fact, I'm just not even gonna run it. Because he's got a, like he can cooldown reduce his ice trap with talents or whatever. It's like he gets it every 25 seconds or whatever. So he's getting 3 traps a minute. So basically he misses he gets the first trap, it trinkets. He lands the second trap, I don't have a trinket for that. The third trap would be a minute later, and I should have a trinket for that. But because he's got the cooldown by 5 seconds or whatever, he's done it 10 seconds early, so it doesn't get trinketed. And then I have to wait a minute and a half for my trinket, which is already happened. Okay, here comes the clone. Just gonna sit it, nobody's dying. Find a pillar. He somehow gets to full health. I didn't do that. Clone for me. He trinketed it, little clown.
victory is clear.
He dies.
Our bargain is upheld. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. No matter who wins, we profit.
My team did the most damage, and he didn't match me in healing there. Let's go do some science. Let's go look at the numbers here. So healing done. And I can press compare, right? And so I can compare me, Nazca, to somebody else. Yeah? How do I do that? To this guy. And then Nazca. I don't get it. I guess not. So, whatever. My regrowth, 4 million with 2 casts, 4 million damn near, with only 2 casts, and those are the nature swiftness regrowths, getting big regrowths out of that. Rejuvenation trucking it, and then 7 life bloom casts with 2, so that's 2 swift mends, right? Because I'm empowering that regrowth and then hitting with the regrowth, and it just heals so for much whenever. Dream bloom is like from the hero tree, and it's bursty, but unreliable, like you can control it, and you say, yes, really trucking along there. So that was 10% of my healing that match, wow. And then for him, Life Bloom is number 1. That's like the old druid. And then rejuvenation. He also has 2 casts of Swift Mend. He got 1.27 out of his Swift Mends. And I got 1.88 out of my swift bands. Maybe that just means I have a little more gear, or I pressed him with Life Bloom on and he did not. Right? And then he did not seem to... I mean, he must have empowered it with a rejuvenation with it. I don't see his regrowth. It's not showing how many times he casted it. And is running cultivation, right? So and there's Cenarian Ward talent. So he's in his hero tree. He's running Keeper of the Grove, but for this one, he's running the Durability of Nature, which I ran at first too, and it's all right. But it's the Power of Nature. This is the strong one. It increases the healing of Rejuve and Life Bloom by 10%. So you get Rejuves everywhere because Germination, right? So was he running Germination? Yeah. So you get Rejuve everywhere because of Germination. So you're getting 10% for that one, 10% for that one, 10% for your Life Bloom. 25% of his healing was Life Bloom. You know, I have 7 Life Bloom casts, and he's got 3. 3.84 for him, and 2 for me. What's the deal? Photosynthesis? That means I had 3 stacks. You know what I mean? 3 stacks of, what's it called? This one, Focus Growth. So 16% more from Life Bloom, but he only casted it 3 times, which means he only was able to get to 1 stack on 1 person, maybe, as long as, yeah, it had to have been, right? If he didn't get purged off by my team, which I don't remember what I had anymore, a mage, so maybe. Let's do one more. I think that'll be it for today. A little farming area, there it is. Can't believe there was that bot here just like massively farming these things. Farming, keep up any moment. Oops. Messed up my rotation there. The PvEers have been mad at me. See? Messed it up. Sinrogue, Holy Paladin. He does seem strong. He's geared enough. Got his honor gear. Oh, he's missing his bracers. But whatever. One piece, not too bad. A mage. Kinda wish I had a mage in the rogue, to be honest with you. Not fully geared. So,
Let's the best team win.
I don't need curse to spell.
Oh, who am I kidding? Give me a good show.
1 melee. guess. Typhoon. That's pretty much always going to be the answer. Let's see if he stabs me.
It's time for the show.
Why's my timer gone?
Don't disappoint me.
Didn't get sapped. They waited for me for a second. Good job, guys. Good job. Here comes the paladin. To AoEs into the ground. Got hodged here. Want to get Moonfire up on him. I'm just gonna say he breaks his blind. Okay. Oh, I should have not been polying there. Got a trinket. Why I wasn't in bear form is because I'm trash. Like that. It was a really big mistake on my end. He kicks me? No way, dude. Repentance. I have nothing to save you, homie. I'm gonna fire that guy. Oh, I tried to juke, dude. So, kickbot. Repentance.
Oh, so close. This just means more entertainment for me.
See, kidneys. My team's not. No one's hurting at all. Blind. Gotta trinket that.
Oh, so close. This just means more entertainment for me.
Really getting worked.
Oh, so close. I see who the
Someone just
strongest
stood there and died, really.
for now.
Cloak of Shadows. Freedom, and I even juke, dude, so they're insta-kicking. That's what I'm talking about when you get Cosmic Bubble.
Oh, so interesting. I did not expect this outcome. Oh, I see who the strongest mortals are. For now.
Not a great one to leave off on. But both of them guys insta-kicked. So I don't think it was a kick bot though, because they didn't kick at the same time. Do one more. See if we can leave off on a better one here. on, dude? What's happening here?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Excuse me.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Work ring. These are way expensive. I don't even know if they're food or what the deal is with those things. See these clipped bird wings, like, now I'll get here and they'll be gone. 90 cents. Give me all of them for 90 cents.
My thanks for your... My directive is to serve you.
How am I 70 me? All of them, please. Okay. Stop selling them so low.
My directive has been fulfilled. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. Return and peruse my inventory again.
3 minutes, still here. But like, so the hunter thing, like, he can lower the cooldown on his trap, so it's not every 30 seconds, it's every 25 seconds. So he lands his trap, boom, I auto drink it. Now I'm gonna cool down for 1 minute. Okay, so 25 seconds later, normally it would be 30 seconds later, he lands his trap, I have to set the trap. And then normally on the next trap, as soon as he lands it, I auto drink it again. But since his cooldown is only 25 seconds, his next trap, he's only 50 seconds into it on his second trap. And so his next trap is only 1 minute and 15 seconds later. So it misses my trap, and then my trinket comes off cooldown, comes off cooldown 10 seconds later, and doesn't trinket again until the next trap, which is 425 seconds, right? So basically 2 minutes minus 20 seconds, so that's 1 minute and 40 seconds later. So I'm actually getting more value out of my medallion because it's a 1 minute 30 second cooldown. You know, that is if the hunter lands a trap every 25 seconds, which admittedly is kind of, that happens all the time. Admittedly is kind of rare, but it does happen. Oh, I got feared. They're at low health. Life bloom. Life bloom. End of the monk's fault. Alright, well that's gonna have to be it for the day. Too bad we didn't get to leave off on a win, but it happens, it happens, it happens. Anyway, GG's guys, thank you.